So it's right now 7 a.m. and I'm gonna call my buddy. We're basically going to we're basically going to run for a little while, and let's go.
Alright, so I don't have the recordings of my run anymore, so here is a nut. It's a very interesting nut. Alright, so the reason why I run in the mornings is because the air feels more fresh. There is a breezy wind which just makes you breathe easier, if that makes sense. So that's like mainly the reason why I run in the mornings. I run about 2 kilometers each morning, or about 3. But for you, let's say you're not like fit yet. The way to start running in the mornings, or just in general, you can just start off by walking. Just simply walking, you know? Just walk for like a half hour or something. And then just keep the pace up. At some point, you can start running. And that's the way you build up your stamina. So yeah, that's about it. All right, so make sure you stretch before doing any workout. I see a lot of people not stretching, which is bad because you're gonna get a lot of cramp and whatever if you don't stretch. So stretching is a very beneficial thing to do where before you do a workout. So yeah, don't forget to stretch. Alright, so the next thing that I like to do is shadowboxing. Shadowboxing helps me warm up my body, basically my arms, my legs, and my hips. Warming up is really needed before working out, because when you go and work out, you don't want to go in raw. You want to go in like warmed up. You want to go prepared. So yeah, just get yourself warm. Alright, so the next thing that I do after stretching and warming myself up, I start doing shadow boxing again, but this time with dumbbells. Now I use 2 kilograms. I don't know how fit you are, but if I were you, I would start with 1 kilogram, see how that goes, and I just shadow box for about 30 seconds with the dumbbells, take a little break, and then do 50 jabs with the weights. After the 50 jabs with the weights, I do 50 hooks with the dumbbells. After the 50 hooks, I do 50 uppercuts. So yeah, it really hurts. So yeah, that's what I do with the shadow boxing. Alright, so after those jabs, those hooks, and those uppercuts, I start shadowboxing again, this time without the dumbbells. And if you did what I did, then you will see that you're way faster than before. And I just like doing this because of the satisfaction to see what the results are. So yeah, that's what I do. Alright, so after all that, I start doing bicep curls. I do my bicep curls 10 by 10 You can increase it if you want, the reps at least. You can do like 10 by 4 or whatever you feel comfortable with. After that, though, I start doing push-ups 10 by 2. And like the bicep curls, you can increase it if you want. Just don't overdo it too much. It could leave you with some stretch marks. So be careful with that. Yeah. At this point, your arms will start feeling pretty heavy, to be honest. So, with that, take it to your advantage and start shadowboxing again with your dumbbells. Do that for like about 30 seconds to about 1 minute. It's gonna be very heavy, so you can stop, like you can have breaks, but do keep your hands on your jaw, your cheeks. Never let your hand down, because that will pretty much break your tension. So yeah. Alright, so at this point, I start stretching my arms like this for 30 seconds with my dumbbells. Now, after I've done this exercise for 30 seconds, I start putting them to the side while still having my arms stretched for 30 seconds again, and then I start putting them above my head for 30 seconds. Now, do keep in mind, you are not allowed to touch the dumbbells together when you put them above your head. So, but yeah, do keep them stretched, and yeah. Alright, so we are pretty much done with the upper body stuff, so we're going to legs. Now, I do squats, and with the squats, I just do 10 by 3. So after I've done my squats, I go to lunges, and I do my lunges with dumbbells because that is the way I like doing it, and I prefer it that way. Do know that after every set, like every rep you do, you just loose your legs a little bit. Just loose it, just woggle it off, just let it loose a little bit, and then start doing exercise again. Don't put too much strain or pressure on your legs while you do these exercises per rep, because that's going to cause for a lot of cramp, and you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. So yeah, if you guys these are like the only things I know for legs that I do at home. So if you guys know anything else that I can do indoors, let me know, and I'll make an update in the future about my exercise. Alright, so I'm sorry that I didn't do any stomach exercises like abs and whatever, but I won't be focusing that in this video. If you want me to make a separate video on that, then let me know in the Discord server. I'll put it down in the description. But for now, thank you guys for watching. It was fun making this, to be honest. If you have any tips for me to improve with my exercises, because I know what I'm doing right now is not enough. So if you got any tips for me, let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. See you guys in the next video. Bye.